Hello and welcome to the Underhive. We are back with the man Justius. So as it goes, I did do a little bit off screen. You'll notice that we've got nearly 100 grand now. As it goes, it's only been about 5 minutes since the end of the previous episode in terms of game time. All that happened was we moved from Ortosia to Jalmaris. Somebody wanted a glaive for 70 grand. Well, a two-handed polearm for 70 grand. But I made them with the large glaive head and all the other bits and bobs I could attach. And they paid me 70 grand for it. So we were very lucky there. But the reason we've come back now is because we have declared war on Battania. Oh, we were paying tribute to them. Okay, interesting. Well, we have the strength to do them now. And I am glad for the chance to be at war once again against a new foe. So it doesn't look like they've pressed out into any new areas. They've actually got one of the smallest domains, although it's fairly compact and therefore relatively well protected. So we're going to be looking to find ourselves a lord to take on. Ah, Battering. Oh, Brannock. Very nice, Brannock. I'm trying to get ahead of him and chase him out, but this one will do. If we can get behind him and push him out of his own territory. Beautiful. Cornered on the hill. Look at your barbarian savages. Well, we will come for you, you Celtish fools. Scrolls inverted there. I don't think the lay of the land's going to change much, other than my cavalry are going to have a bit of an issue. Okay, seems they fancy pulling back to the high ground. That's fine. It's going to take the infantry a little while to get there, so we're going to bring the horsemen round with my shield upside down. Once the lines meet, we will come at them. Okay, their cavalry are going. We'll go too. Oh, went for the long range, didn't get him. Oh, sorry, mate. That was in the horse. In the law, through the bush again. I am a bush master. Absolutely destroying lords left and right through the bush. We're going to sort out picking up there. Picking up for that guy. And a few chops. Marksmen will be marking no more. Nice. Backhand slash. Oh, the tree got in the way there. Fortunately, it seems like my arm is posing a pretty nice damage reduction as well. What was that? Hit on the head, 138. Nice. Give them hell! I don't think there's many of them left here now. We did lose 8 troops, which is better than I would have thought, actually. Seems like they had some decent warriors in their ranks. Again, any of the barbarian types, we will... I didn't mean to skip the loot. That was a shame. It won't have been that much, because there was only 60 of them, but still. So, I don't really want any of the Battanian towns or anything, so I think we're going to try and keep our influence saved up. We might want to do a siege against the town at some point, but really, I've still got my eyes on Karis. That is what I want. And again, this is a permadeath run, so if we die, it's over. I know that isn't the mechanics of the base game itself, but that is the rules I like to impose upon myself. Any big spenders? Best we've got's a two-handed sword, and I can't really make a good one, so I'm not going to worry about that. Well, I'll see if I can pick off Siramis. Being okay. I mean, they don't all want a tango, though, which is interesting. I nearly got cornered by a few of them, but surrender or die. He seems pretty chill and pretty happy. They look kind of smug, don't they? But he's changed his tune now. Okay, so this is nice open terrain.
Infant onward! Stay close!
Gonna go with a similar sort of strategy, I think. Have they got any horse archers? Doesn't look like it, but they've got a lot of regular archers. So I think what we're going to do
make a shield wall
is tell our infantry to go shield wall, and we'll cut to when they've made some headway. So we'll get the infantry together in shield wall just so that they're all held together. We've got the cav sort of round to the enemy's right flank. The infantry are keeping the archers busy. One of them's right out in front. Timothy, absolute unit.
Footmen! Form charge! Charge!
Everybody in. Get me throwing weapons out. And a shield. That's in. These are our lads. You can stay back with your sling, Sonny Jim. Nice. So far, overwhelming victory for us. Oh, my horse took one. Ah, just under. A little too short. Sorry for putting you up, brother, but one of your fellas has put him down anyway. I wouldn't chase the fleeing fellas now. We don't need to. We're going to take them prisoner. Be nice to have the additional roguery anyway, rather than the additional loot. Because that amounts to the same thing long term anyway. Nailed them. Well done, fellas. My prisoner now. 29 others. And we'll take the loot this time. See if anybody wants anything expensive. Two-handed axe. If I pop you a premium shaft on it, maybe you'll be interested. He is. He is. Very nice. Menenai, absolutely loving his new billhook. Arms going up. So 1 renown for each issue resolved, or influence from battles. That's obviously the better. And then every time you defeat an enemy lord, gain 1 relation with a random notable in your faction. Every time you defeat an enemy lord, gain 1 relation with a random lord in your faction. And I mean, a random notable would be good in terms of recruitment, but I think all said and done, with a lord is probably fine. Well, not if he turns around and comes at me though. Well, this one is pretty much a freebie.
Advance!
Go on, my legion. Power of Rome. Oh, we've got the high ground.
Foot move!
Let's just hold here, boys. Throw away. Throw away. Make them pay. Oh, look at that. Savage. You think you can charge through, do you, son? Well, I backed your mate up anyway. I'll let the cavalry come in now, I suppose. Probably not at too much risk. They can deal with that lone horseman.
Attack!
Oh, I missed the attack. I'd sort of ridden too far out from him there, I think. Well, while the back was turned, I'll get him for a cheeky slash. Don't you dare flee this battle. Victory or death. And it's not. I'm going to chop these fools up. I want some one-handed. That'll do. Beautiful. You're my prisoner now. So we've already got some... No, we haven't already got some. So we'll keep hold of them. I don't think we're going to need to worry about 17 prisoners. Okay, but while we're next to the town, we're gonna chuck the dudes in there. Might as well. Near the 400 worth, but it's fine. Okay, we've run out of stamina now. We'll take a brief wait. I wouldn't mind doing the tournament, but I'd rather not. I think we've got more pressing concerns at the moment. And let's just sell the tat. Okay, we'll wait just a little bit longer, another couple of hours, and then we'll head out during dusk. I think we're doing really nicely retaining the troops. And again, just to point out, I've never changed the difficulty. We're on realistic damage for everything. Nobody's getting any freebies. Okay. I don't want to fight him on the bridge, but I'll soon chase him off the bridge. Okay, going for our villagers. I see. I didn't check his army out. I apologise for that. Probably a decent mix.
Move to enemy!
The villagers or whoever they were. In fact, I think it's another lord there, actually. Small party. Yeah, they seem to just be doing what they want. Just charging in. Send the infantry straight on at their infantry. Turn the cavalry to charge now. Bit unfortunate there. I've got them tangled up in the trees, but they're not really at much risk anyway. Oh, come on. That went through him. That's going to be on shield. I knew that.
Attack!
The infantry charging. Oh, on shield again. That's way over. Had a bit of forward momentum there, carrying me through the day. Take out the flanks. Nice. Tree protected me for a change. The trees are with us, man. Mighty. I don't know why you've got a red shield. It's clearly one of their dudes. Right, this is dangerous. I don't want to stop there. See if there's any more. It's all the ball in. Yeah, he's down. Right, don't get too many of those. Can take one. The legionaries are in now. The back lines are well and truly scrambled. Scrambled like an egg. We lost 17 there. We are now taking casualties. Oh, he's already down. Thought I might have my chance to swoop in. Good work, lads. Good work. Yeah, it was mainly just sort of lower level legionaries. It's to be expected. Good amount of prisoners there, though. That's fine. So we can go and replace those legionaries. That's not going to be an issue. So we'll do that, and then we'll get back on the warpath. Got a one-handed big spender. I want it quite long, so it'll have to be this one. But I've just pretty much got in the habit of just chucking on whatever the best thing is. I don't think I can be bothered with making you Thamaskeen. 10 grand. He's happy with that. And we got some more parts for one-handed swords. We've got pike parts. It's just more top ends rather than shafts. I mean, you don't make a lot of money on pikes either way, but would have been nice to have the opportunity. And 10 grand's worth of stuff there, or virtually 10 grand's worth. Okay, so it seems like somebody's going after Verone Castle, and they're going after Montos. It is an army, though. Oh, I wish I had slightly more army capacity. I think I'd be willing to take 200 versus 281, but even, I mean, that's risky, though, isn't it? That difference of 80 additional men could be all that it takes. So we're gonna jump in here. Justice. He's happy. So we're going to get him. So 400 versus 225. I think we've got this covered.
Infantry, move! Cavalry, follow me!
So we'll get the infantry up there, and we'll bring our cavalry with us. Try and keep ourselves on the other side of this hill from the arrows. Just ping a few in here and just... So we'll just have a little bit of a skirmish with these guys for the minute. We're not going to go high impact. We'll just sort of muscle them. You don't necessarily have to kill them all, but if we can put a mark or two on him. He's getting his spear out in the pocket. What are you doing, mate? You idiot. Nice. Well, that hit on the horse at least, past the tree. Okay, cavalry can charge. The lines have met now. So I'm going to sweep in. Oh, I missed. It's fine. But we'll take a pass and that's it. We're not going to, like, run into the back of them or anything. Could have been more effective with my cap positioning, but arguably a lot of the guys we're losing here are probably not ours, so we'll give the infantry the charge, just to be sure. Don't want to get held up too much in there. Well, handbags at 10 paces, it would seem. There we go. Finally chipped him down 4 damage at a time in the shoulder. I feel like their shirtless armour is way more protective than it ought to be on physical merit. Or maybe they are all ours, because it's... okay, no. I was going to say, it seems like we have not been supported, but these guys are backline troops, so... Yeah, we lost 36. Yeah, big hefty loss there, but it's worth. We can replenish. Probably should be upgrading troops as well after this fight. Well, if everybody wants him, let's go and hunt him. Nailed. And we get him as a prisoner anyway, so that's a win. I assume there's 1 cavalry left. Ah, he's dead. Yeah, it was a cavalry. Mounted chieftain. My name is Justice. You are my prisoner, as are you, and as are they. We'll take what we can take. Leave the rest of the spoils. So we're back down into double digits, which is a shame. So I'm going to head back over to my own area and look at recruiting from there. I think this larger shield protective area is probably good. So we don't need to rely on shield wall as much. They should just sort of auto block to an extent. So get rid of all the prisoners. That's nice. And we will get rid of the tat. Okay, more good money. So we will head as far back as our own castle, but we're going to stop at all the villages on the way because we need as many legionaries as possible. I'll take an extra cav there while we're here as well. It's a shame that they're burning the villages, though. If it was individuals, I'd take care of them, but large armies are a different story. Oh well, you've asked for it. Wandered into the wrong alleyway, my friend. I think they literally just changed sides. As I attacked him, he was like, no, we're not with them anymore. We're changing. Alright. Oh, yep, alright. Okay, well, we're getting on this fella. So we are quick enough to finish him.
Foot advance! After me!
So, we'll go with the same again. We'll send the infantry. We'll bring the cav with us for now. Until we've got the lay of the land. No horse archers. Seems like they've come for a piece. You can be noble all you like, mate, but you're dead now.
Foot attack! Cavalry charge!
Just send everybody now. We're going to crush them either way. Right, hit. Okay, can't risk another one there now. On here. Who's he attacking? Right, a bit low down for me there now. Well, as suspected, we have demolished them. But we did outnumber them. Again though, why would you take fights you're going to lose? It's a bit different if you're not playing permadeath, but we are, so I'm not going to take fights I'm going to lose. If I can take fights I can win. 0 troops lost. Brilliant. Beautiful stuff. I mean, headshot damage isn't really a be-all and end-all. It's normally an insta-kill anyway. Tier troop money isn't that big a deal. That's money and militia. I think I'd rather have the militia. Just so that I don't have to worry about providing a garrison over and over and over again for any more castles. Oh, there we go. That's the big spender I was on about. So that's the sort of thing that got me out of the red earlier on. Literally just bang that glaive on. My best part of that. My best part of that. My best part of that. So we're going to need 2 of them. And we're away. 70 Gs. Winner. So I'm not going to need to go out of my way and just make those glaives to sell, because as soon as we find one of them, we're laughing. And that jumps us up by a big amount in smithing and gives us a load of parts as well. So Cian got deleted there. See if we can squeeze one more in here. I'd like a big battle if I can, but have we? I've got enough influence for an army, so let's just see about whether we can make one. We would be able to. So let's take. I realized now last time as well, like it tells you how long they're going to take. And because to get on the army screen, you have to see the notification of war will end in 8 hours. So the point was they were all a day away, so they were never going to get there in time last time. So I was molding for no reason. Okay. So we're going to build up an army here in response. Although we're not going to be able to build one as big as they've got. So what if instead we head around this way? For Remtoil Castle. I mean, if these bandits are gonna hang around fast. Are we waiting on Nadia? Yeah, we are. Nadia's gonna tip us over to nearly 500. Good work, Nadia. 184. Let's go. I don't want Remtoil Castle. I imagine they'll take it back. I'm not going to defend it if I win it. Leadership. Morale when you are attacking. Recruiting. Prisoners. Okay. Not really a big deal. 8 morale when you're defending. Not really a big deal. Yeah, I'll just take that. Because most of our Roman sort of troops, if we ever need to do that, are tier 1, 2, and 3, I think. So we'll besiege. We need to be able to see around that side. Take a ram. Mengus isn't going to be enough. Venezia. Any more for any more? Aragon. That big army though. Can we? No. They will catch up with me potentially as well, but the army won't. That's alright. If I can get a head start on the army there, and then just turn and chase these off. Okay, well that's That's unfortunately mismatched. I'm not gonna get myself killed for no reason. Vote for serfdom. Alright. Villages, towns, yeah, that's fine. I'll let you just do it, mate. It's fine. My opinion doesn't really matter. And that is basically just an upgrade for me because I don't have any towns. Can we get anybody else in? I've got 44 renown. Take 125 from him. So yeah, the fact that that army just charged straight into a 2-to-1 against was the biggest deal there. Okay, Northern Empire at war with us again, so I need to go back and defend my castle shortly. How many are in there? 365. Okay. Annoyingly, it's going to take ages to get over there now. Okay, so we've got 600 now. It's a shame to have spaffed all my influence here, but we can make more. It's not the end of the world. I'm gonna have another go and see if I can do this castle in. No idea where that big army is though. So they've got some ballistas. That's fine. We've got a battering ram. That'll do. Tactics increase in there. I had my shield up there. He wants me, doesn't he? Fortunately for me, he's not going to get me. He's going to need about 300 arrows to get through my shield at that rate, so... So the ram is in place now. Looks like the ladders are going to be going up. So I don't mind getting up that ladder there on the right, as long as the boys are actually covering it well. So we'll see how they get going. Seem to be going up the ladder in decent numbers to begin with there, so I think we'll try and get in here and just offer them a bit of support. So I've got no momentum now. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, well, that counted. Let me throw weapons count. I could get off my horse and pick those up, but probably not worth. Come on, lads, get up that ladder. Get up that ladder. Don't stand here getting shot. Get up the ladder. Yeah, they still really need to improve this, because this is garbage. You know, get up the ladder. I understand they're scared, and maybe they're trying to suggest that that's the case, but at the end of the day, they're a group of 1s and 0s. They're not scared. They're just not capable. Can we even break the inner gate? Because none of them have got put-in weapons. Yeah, battering ram actually seems a terrible idea for the Romans. It shouldn't be, but it feels like it is. Yeah, because they're going to be forever doing that. I mean, it is breaking. Stabbers are going to be there forever, so I might as well get in. I imagine it feels like 1 damage per stab, so my 10 is better than nothing. Oh, they're opening the game. Okay, interesting. Got those push through. I'm going to get up and over now. Bloods don't shoot me in the back. With that, going to be a little while reloading, and hopefully you can't get it on the ladders. Woo! Safe. Wonder if there's a slow setting for climbing the ladder. mean, by the time I'm over this, there's not going to be anyone left, I don't think, but yeah, they're all bottling it now. I just didn't want to try and go through the front door and get battered by a throwing weapon or something. Well, that's it, boys. Castle's ours. Now, I'm going to vote against me getting this, because I don't want it. Good work, fellas, good work. I mean, it's all a bit dishevelled anyway, isn't it? It's hardly befitting of a Roman legatus. So we have got a few prisoners there that are actually of our culture, so we might consider absorbing them. But we can recruit more anyway, so we'll head back down this way. Hopefully they'll nominate somebody for that sooner rather than later. Chase him off Remtor for the time being. As it goes, I don't think there's much point in this, so I am just going to send troops. I just want to be able to end the episode, to be honest now. I've gone long enough for this one. I wouldn't normally auto-battle that, but I wanted to see what happens. Okay! Very nice. Okay, well, yeah, we'll let that happen. Now we're only at war with the Northern Empire, which is very beneficial for us, and that castle is locked in for a time. Scouting's gone up, so we're going to take movement speed. Open terrain, I suppose. I think we'll take another one in engineering just for the time being, you know. Go to 9 in end. But there we go. Who's getting the castle then? So I was in with the run-in, but that's fine. I'm not too bothered. You can take that to Valerie. Why don't you take the castle, Valerie? So what's going over here? Okay, well, we'll get in and stop this siege, and we'll end on that. Surrender or die, Northern scum. Oh, not a good map. Not a good map. We'll let their cav get swarmed and surrounded. I'm not too worried about engaging the rest of ours here. Okay, so they're coming, look like they're coming that way for it.
Archers!
How many archers have we got? 43? It doesn't look like 43, does it? Okay, well, we're pressing the advantage here now. I think we can force them to come to us. Once they start pouring down that hill, we'll then move in. But if we're picking them off with ranged, I mean, I might as well use it while I've got it in the army. Just don't particularly want to send the infantry in fighting uphill. Might not be the worst thing in the world, though. Let's go. Send them in. We're definitely overpowering them now, though. There we go. Try and get a better viewpoint on it, but there's not much sense in me getting involved here. Was he? I think he was. I don't know. So I should be able to ping one over. That was a little bit high, actually. The forward momentum is everything. Cap can go now. Clean up the rest. Oh, well, it came round. Yes, rear charge from the Cav. They've planned it out well. And it's an absolute rout. There we go. So I didn't get heavily involved in that fight. I'm not going to suggest I did, but generally that's not the case for the general. Normally they're calling the shots, and that's what I did. And we absolutely dominated them. West is best. Well, that'll be that, I think. Great stuff. Yeah, sure, my prisoner now. I should have let him go, actually. I'm so used to taking prisoners, but I actually meant to let him go. There we go. Some more fellas upgraded. So, yeah, no, we've lost some guys, but nothing ridiculous. Great stuff there. And Geseragos Castle is safe. So we're only a bit further north than I was now. So that's that. That'll be enough for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, really means a lot to me if you'd leave me a little sub or a like or a comment. But if you don't want it, that's perfectly fine. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time in the Underhive.